PS5 is about to get flooded with games that look absolutely wild. From brutal crashes to edge-of-control driving, these upcoming titles are built around pure adrenaline. Let's dive right into it.
Attention all drivers. This is your 1-minute warning.
Carmageddon Rogue Shift takes vehicular chaos into a roguelike direction, where destruction, speed, and absurdity collide. Tracks feel less like race courses and more like combat arenas built for mayhem. Cars smash, flip, and mutate between runs, pushing every race toward unpredictable, violent chaos. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 dives deeper into covert warfare shaped by paranoia, high-tech operations, and fractured alliances. Campaign moments lean cinematic and intense, while multiplayer showcases fast-pacing and experimental scenarios. The direction points towards spectacle layered with psychological tension.
Sea swallowed us whole, and spat us out in another time.
Ferocious throws players onto a hostile island where modern weapons clash with prehistoric predators. Dense jungles, sudden ambushes, and massive creatures turn exploration into constant danger. Combat appears aggressive and reactive, built around survival under relentless pressure.
Oh, good. You're finally awake.
Hello? Who is this?
I'm the one who pulled you out of the river. You're lucky to be alive.
Everything here is trying to kill me!
The animals are not the real threat on this island. It's Assetto.
I don't care. I didn't come here to fight. I just want to find my brother.
And I can help you find him.
He must have been here. I told him it would bring good luck. I have to keep my word.
Remember, the future is not for everyone. I'm Alistair Kane, CEO of Manifesto.
It's the future of mankind, but the guy is also holding the weapon. You have to take him down!
This ends here.
Erangel Subzero reshapes PUBG's most iconic map, with frozen terrain, limited visibility, and environmental threats. Snowstorms, icy surfaces, and altered routes force new tactics in familiar locations. The battleground feels harsher, slower, and far more punishing.
武士道
Saul's Shogunate sets its stage in a feudal world transformed by solar power and surreal design. Familiar architecture gives way to luminous, futuristic forms. The experience hints at controlled chaos and striking visual contrast.
礼儀名誉忠義慈悲そして正義私を打ち砕こうとした石は決意の刃を研ぎ澄ませたに過ぎない因縁の大事が叶う時この空が赤く染まろう無残なに叫んで汚れた膝を抱えてるそれでもそんな今日はたりしたくないから行かなきゃやらなきゃしわくちゃの顔のままで生きるよあなたがいないこんな世界を愛せるようにくだらない
Our galaxy.
Liberate the Magma drops Helldivers into volcanic war zones, filled with lava flows, collapsing ground, and overwhelming enemy forces. Missions feel chaotic, as friendly fire, stratagems, and environmental hazards collide. The scale and intensity push cooperative combat to the edge.
We reserve the best ones for our citizens, ensuring every drop of oil, every ore of metal, is professionally removed by our expert hand. But in the shadows, a dark menace lurks. While we carefully extract our natural resources, the automatons ravage entire worlds. Take the magma planets. Too hot for humans, too unstable for farming, too explosive for tourism, yet rich in minerals. Minerals the automatons steal with every drill. Their unsanctioned mining endangers not only humanity's expansion, but the very survival of managed democracy itself. Across the galaxy, our brave Helldivers fight to reclaim our worlds. But we need citizens like you to turn liberated rock into freshly mined freedom. For more information on how you can help, contact your nearest Ministry of Expansion Center today.
The hideout is on fire.
The Godslayer centers on brutal confrontations against towering divine beings in a shattered mythic world. Combat looks fast, violent, and relentless, with massive weapons and overwhelming enemy presence. The experience leans heavily into power fantasy mixed with constant danger.
We need to act fast. I'll deal with the Celestials. You go on ahead and find out what's going on. Don't do anything rash.
Easy for you to say. Now, how do I get past all the soldiers?
What happened? Again, is it?
And he tells me not to do anything rash.
Mind your business. Damn it!
Check.
There you go.
Damn! Stop right there! Where did he go? It's you! He's up there!
Whoa. too many.
There he is! Nowhere to run down!
Have a taste of my ass! Put it out! Put it out!
Cool off, you lot. Gonna be cold.
What's going on here?
Here we are. Fodder, fools, humans. Which is next? That must be Master.
Head for the signal.
Divine Intervention expands Diablo 4 with new story threads tied to celestial forces and divine corruption. Dark regions, powerful enemies, and high-stakes encounters reshape the endgame landscape. The tone stays grim while pushing combat and spectacle further.
Through the light. For perhaps the first time, Asmodan speaks the truth. Heaven has abandoned you. But I have not. Give you the tools and the holy spark to ignite the crucible of justice. Darkness gathers. But fear not, Wanderer. A new day is coming.
When Sirens Fall Silent unfolds as a psychological horror experience driven by sound, memory, and absence. Environments feel quiet, broken, and unsettling, where silence becomes as threatening as noise. The horror builds slowly, relying on atmosphere and emotional weight.
It will help keep this young girl safe. Our thoughts and prayers from all of us here at TG are with Agle and her family. We apologize in advance for the nature of this footage.
I am Agle. I'm fine, but I'm scared. I have to read this message to you. Please listen to it. Please. I don't want to die. You must follow my instructions. There's a story that must be told, and truths that need to be revealed. I will choose someone. An officer. She must follow my instructions. She will be my voice, my eyes, my soul. The person who will allow the sirens to be heard once more.
That was shocking to view. Now we will head over live and direct to our correspondent.
We still have no significant updates on this case. The police are yet to release an official statement, though some speculation has emerged about the 21-year-old Moldovan woman who was rescued during this morning's raid. It is believed that this young woman is a victim of sex trafficking. The investigation into the whereabouts of the missing girl, Agle, is progressing with increasing...
Was I good? Yes, I was good, right? When will I get to meet her?
Do you believe prayer can change the world? I hope so.
Project Messiah pushes the Outlast trials deeper into human experimentation and mass psychological collapse. Cooperative survival grows more extreme as environments turn more hostile and objectives more disturbing. Fear comes from exposure, helplessness, and being watched.
Something divine. But only if you're open to it. If you're willing to listen. To be very quiet. Very still. find that being so fixated on your faith leaves you distracted, terribly vulnerable to something very real. An evangelist and priestess, a voice of peace, calling out for blood, an ascetic dripping in hoarded treasure. She's a woman of God, a custodian of miracles, the product of a half-century of war and corruption, an avenging angel of divine retribution. She's waiting.
I am today.
She's gonna make you believe.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival looks to immerse players in an oppressive realm shaped by ritual and distortion. Environments suggest constant transformation, while confrontations lean toward closeness and cruelty. The horror points toward mental pressure and unease, rather than momentary scares.
I see your intrigue, your fear, your inability to comprehend these sights. You called for us, and you can no longer return. You can only journey deeper into hell and witness the infinite terror within. The reckoning will be...
The Tree of Life. The Axis Mundi is the central point.
The Axis Unseen drops players into a strange wilderness, where ancient creatures stalk from the shadows. Combat blends ranged weapons with careful tracking and positioning. The world feels raw and mythic, driven by tension between hunter and hunted.
It's time, but stillness is eternity.
Year 9 Season 4 pushes For Honor's Battlefield into new narrative territory, with fresh fighters, balance shifts, and escalating faction conflict. Duels remain sharp and demanding, while larger battles lean into controlled chaos. The experience continues to evolve without losing its brutal edge.
Negotiate with snakes! They only speak in lies! For unity is born in truth and valor! I want this not for myself, but for all of you! We take no solace in feigned peace. Our path toward justice is clear. There is no other option. The dragon must vanquish the snake!
Cairn hints at an experience built entirely around ascent, where cliffs become puzzles and movement defines survival. Each action seems deliberate, with failure always close. The atmosphere points toward quiet tension, driven by risk and endurance.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you. Wait a minute. You're Ava, right? I mean, the Ava?
Do they understand what you're doing?
You mean climbing? There's no way they could get it. You do it.
The mountain is in my gut, deep inside. There's only the mountain.
Snow Riders takes the downhill thrill of the original game into frozen terrain filled with ice, wind, and narrow paths. Speed and control clash as players carve through dangerous slopes. The experience feels calm on the surface, but punishing beneath it.
This new challenge by Gran Turismo aims to provide a real racing experience.
Power Pack expands Gran Turismo 7 with new performance-focused content, pushing cars harder across demanding tracks. Handling precision, speed control, and competitive tuning take center stage. The intensity comes from mastery rather than chaos.
And racing. Practice, qualifying, final race. Your time in races will flow as it would in real life, ensuring your skills will slowly but surely increase. And your rivals on the track will be the newly updated racing AI agent GT Sophie 3.0. Winning against GT Sophie in these nose-to-tail battles is not going to be an easy task. Your mission is to give it your best shot in all the sessions and attempt to complete the races in the highest position possible. This power pack is only available for the PS5 and also includes 5 million Gran Turismo credits. We await your challenge.
Old School Rally channels classic rally racing with stylized visuals and unforgiving stages. Cars feel light, fast, and constantly on the edge of control. Every corner demands commitment and sharp reactions.
And any actual rally driver.
Assetto Corsa Rally shifts the series toward loose surfaces and technical stage racing. Dirt, gravel, and weather conditions challenge balance and throttle control. The focus stays on precision under pressure rather than raw speed.
La précision du volant avec le train avant et dès qu'il touche un peu au train dans le virage, le placement, il y a toute la physique que tu apprends aux personnes ou que tu fais toi en vrai qui
veramente bellissimo, super coinvolgente, la grafica spettacolare, il comparto sonoro fa paura.
Bloody hell, we have a good rally game. 2025, 20 years.
Rennsport continues to emphasize competitive circuit racing built on clean presentation and strict driving discipline. Tracks reward consistency and focus, punishing even small mistakes. The experience feels intense through precision rather than spectacle. War Sales extends Bannerlord's sandbox warfare onto the open sea. Naval battles, coastal raids, and fleet management add a new layer to large-scale conflict. Land and sea warfare now collide inside one massive campaign space.
I know you will make it right. Blood for blood.
Norse Oath of Blood positions itself around strategic warfare and survival in a brutal Viking setting. Clan politics and lasting consequences shape the flow of the journey. The tone leans towards severity and restraint rather than spectacle.
If these people are willing to sweat for you, spill blood for you, if they see you as the strongest oak at the heart of the wood, then you must accept the responsibility of being a leader.
The gods gather their war host for Ragnarok.
Your people will look to you to lead them through times of bountiful harvest and through famine. You must be the wise arbiter of their disputes. You must forge blades and build ships. You must lead your warriors in battle. Stand like a rock in the blood fray with them. Reward them with meat and mead and silver. This is what I have been waiting for. Protect their women and their young ones. And protect your own honor, too. Traitor! Will you do all this, Gunnar, son of Grim? Will you swear it here, before these people and before the gods?